Hello?
Hello. So he married a 6-year-old girl named Ayesha.
No, I thought you were telling me about
Oh,
his cousin. He raped his
he
cousin, you were saying, right?
consummated the marriage with her when
Uh-huh.
she was 9, still playing with dolls.
Mm-hmm.
So you're telling me you support pedophiles? That's cool, dude. You're probably a pedo. And you know what happens to pedos? We bring guns to their house and we take them out. So best of luck with your life. Okay.
Well,
Best
if that's what you do
Best
with
of luck. No, you
pedophiles,
support pedos. You're a pedo. You have a pedo religion.
are you not
I'm not a
gonna let me
Catholic,
answer
so I'm
you?
not acting like I have a pedo religion because I don't. 'Cause I'm
What
not
is your
religious.
religion? I don't know what it is. Are you a Jew or a Christian?
I'm
Or
a Buddhist.
a Buddhist? Okay, cool. I've actually
So
read a
I
couple of
believe that
Buddhism books. If you check my Instagram page at SSR underscore
in
books.
karma. Do you know about
All
karma?
right, great. I love that you mentioned karma, bro. Just wait till you see what happens. That's why I'm smiling and I'm laughing, because you guys talk about certain topics of which you're completely oblivious. It's truly entertaining for people like us to see you guys talking about these things. I'm literally entertaining myself with your ignorance at this point. That's why I keep laughing and I keep answering. I could easily just hang up, right? But I keep entertaining myself with this shit because it's too
Fair
funny.
enough. Why do you like karma so much?
Because I've been working on myself towards generating positive karma, and you guys have been absolutely wiping the floor with your own selves, like especially the Israeli state. Like, just wait and see what happens. That's why, although it appears like you guys are completely winning at this point, but just
Well,
wait
I
and see.
wouldn't. Don't say you guys. I'm not Israeli.
I mean, you're calling me to
disrespect
defend
people
them.
who
You're calling me
support
to defend them.
terrorists.
You're calling me to defend.
No. I am calling you because you support terrorists.
No, I
Terrorists
don't.
are pieces
I do
of
not
shit.
support any
The
form of
weakest,
terror. Hold on.
smallest dick motherfuckers on the planet are terrorists. They
Wait.
don't know how to fuck. They don't know what to fuck. They don't even understand women.
Okay,
Because they're pathetic.
what
That's
do
a
we fuck?
terrorist.
How was I born, and how were all the Muslim people born? Why do we keep increasing in number? Because we're goat fuckers?
No, because you rape women, because you rape children, because that's your religion.
Right. So
The weakest of all of the Abrahamic
All right.
religions.
All right.
Hands down.
All right. I'm
The
glad you
weakest.
said that. I'm glad you said that, because if we're the weakest religion out there, then it's only a matter of time before we're completely disappeared and the strong ones completely dominate, right?
No, the other people actually have dignity and respect.
Which
You
ones?
didn't
What do you mean
learn
other
that in
people?
your religion.
What do you mean other people?
The Christians and the Jews actually care about human rights.
Oh, really? Is that why Israel is
In
the
this
only
century.
state that has
In this
broken
century. I'm
28
not
UN
saying in the 12th century
humanitarian
the
laws?
Catholics were good people, because they weren't. They were horrible.
Wait, repeat what you
I'm
said. I
gonna
was speaking
totally
when you were
agree with
speaking.
you.
Wait, hold on. Repeat what you just said, because we were both
I
speaking.
said, I'm not going to say that the Catholics were good in the 12th century.
Not
because
even
they were
today,
fucking
bro.
horrible.
Do you see what the Vatican is doing?
You were the strong religion in the
Okay.
12th century. You were the smartest.
But why? Why? Hold on.
Because of
Why?
math,
Because
of science, because of astronomy.
where did all that go? Yeah, I agree with you on
Because
that. Right
you're
now, we're
pathetic
pathetic.
now, and you're run by oil sheiks
Yes, I agree.
who have limp dicks.
I agree.
Who fuck children.
I agree with
And they don't even understand the
I agree with
nature
the
of where
first
they
part
came
you said.
from.
Hold on. I agree with the first part you said about our current leaders that are pathetic. I 100% agree.
They're pathetic men who,
Yes, they are.
who make you focus on America.
No. But
as
see,
the
that's the
devil.
difference. That's the difference.
They
They
say
don't
America's
make me
the
focus
devil,
on
but
anything.
really, who is the devil? They are the devil.
Okay, you have a point. I agree with you on that, and I actually did speak about that in an Arabic video I just made recently. If you have a translator, you
I'm
can
glad
translate.
that you.
Yeah, I'm
that
aware
you
of
see
that. I'm
I mean,
fully
you live
aware
in
of
America,
that.
right?
Yeah, I'm right now in America. Yeah.
And is this your why? So I'm sorry. Let me just say this. I'm sorry I came off so harsh. I was offended at the video I saw of you online.
Yeah. But did you listen to what I was saying in the video?
Yeah, but it didn't come out well at all.
Yeah, because the guy was attacking me.
You're clearly a thoughtful person.
I am. You see, that's why I'm entertaining myself with all the people that are attacking me, because they don't know me.
They have no idea who you are.
Exactly.
And you're clearly educated, and you get the history.
Yeah.
And you also, it sounds like to me, you understand who is running the Islamic world now.
Yes, it's pathetic.
Century.
It's pathetic. I completely am aware of that. I am a Muslim, but I do not respect the current Muslim community. It's a pathetic community.
What made you say, are you working a job? What made you say, I want to be in America?
I actually came here for a personal reason. And then second of all, I am an American citizen. And third
Okay.
of all, I've actually always been avoiding the US, but I had a strong enough motivation to come for 2 weeks. I actually had a return ticket in July. And then after I came here, I decided, you know what? It's not as bad as it seems. I could stay here for a while.
And you're in LA. So
Yes.
that's
And you know what's most ironic?
the darkest part of America,
But
by
hold
the
on,
way.
but hold on.
Anyway.
You want to know something even more ironic? I actually live in Beverly Hills, which is like Jewish Central. And I'm
very.
currently living in an apartment with 2 Jewish people. How ironic
They
is
own
that?
all the property.
Exactly. How ironic is that? So
Well,
that's why when people call me
just
an
wanted to say I
anti-Semite,
came out
hold
strong,
on,
and you're
hold
clearly
on,
an educated person.
hold on. When people call me an anti-Semite, it's literally, I literally keep laughing. It's an absolute joke to a person like me.
So how did it feel that this video, I mean, I'm thinking you're trying to embrace it, but it's not easy.
What do you mean, embrace what exactly?
In terms of like, you go viral.
I don't mind. No, I mean, as long as people are, because there's always positives and negatives. Like now, yes, there may be a certain threat to me walking in the streets, but at the same time, I'm not very afraid of that because I know God is protecting me and I can protect myself to a certain extent. So I'm not very worried about that. Also, there's a positive aspect where people can actually go through my content and educate themselves. That's why I keep sharing all that stuff, because some people are genuinely misinformed. Like if you're genuinely misinformed, I don't consider you my enemy. I just consider you a misinformed individual.
A tool of propaganda.
Yeah. But if you actually knew what was going on and you still defended Israel, then you'd be my enemy. But before that, I don't consider you my enemy.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Because none of us, I mean, we don't know. Do you have any thoughts on 9/11?
Yeah, it was an inside job so that the American government can have an excuse to go and completely obliterate the Middle East and destabilize it. There's a lot of proofs of that before 9/11. It was a coordinated attack by the government on its own people so that they can justify a war in the Middle East.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm glad we're on the same page. Seems like you're also educated.
Yeah, no, I mean, you don't find thermite dust
exactly
when planes hit.
Exactly, and there was a lot of explosions, and it's just a very easy case to prove.
A whole building, building 7.
Exactly, and what's happening?
Hit by a plane, but and I remember watching on TV when he said we're going to pull the building, and then they don't talk about it later. But pulling the building means you're exploding the building.
That's interesting. I didn't see that one before, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
You can see the clip. But
I saw the clip of Building 7. I saw Building 7, but I didn't see the clip of them saying we're going to pull the building.
We're going to pull the building. There's too many fires.
Oh, so okay.
That's
even better.
Pulling has a reference in terms of detonation. That doesn't mean pulling firefighters out. That literally, it's got an association. And so, I mean, I think we think certain things, but the reality is, who knows what led to the worst intelligence failure Israel's ever had.
That was a part of me really, as much as I'd be happy to know that Palestine actually did something strong, but a big part of me is saying that this was an inside job and Israel let it happen so it can justify what it's currently doing in Gaza. There's too many...
Netanyahu was holding on by a fucking string.
Exactly, and people in Israel were protesting against him, so he needed to have an emergency government. And that is very valid. What happened is typical politics 101.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's why as much as I'd be happy that Palestine actually did something, but part of me knows that we didn't do anything. And even our own governments like Egypt, Syria, and Saudi, and all the other governments, we're pathetic. We're not doing anything. We're just sitting by and watching. We couldn't even send a freaking water bottle to help the people that are getting bombed. So we are pathetic, and I'm fully aware of it. That's why I do not respect the Middle East anymore.
I mean, I think there are concerns about Palestinian people.
But it's fake. It's hypocritical.
But everywhere they've went, every Muslim country, they've destabilized it.
Who's they? What do you mean?
The Palestinians.
I grew up with them.
They're not good people.
I grew up. I mean, that's a very subjective thing to say. There are bad Palestinians, but they're not all bad.
They fucked up. Lebanon? Do you remember Lebanon?
What do you mean remember?
The Paris of the Middle East.
What?
I mean, Lebanon was literally the Paris of the Middle East.
Yeah.
One of the most
It is a beautiful country, yeah.
essential places to visit.
Yeah.
You have all these Palestinians come in.
Yeah.
They destabilize the government. They start a terrorist organization that literally ruins the country.
Well, can you elaborate more on that? What do you mean by that?
I mean, Lebanon sucks. I know my accountant.
At the moment,
is Lebanese,
yes. At the moment, it completely sucks.
He had to leave.
Yeah, but why are you attributing that to Palestinians?
Because, hey, you know, why is Egypt not letting them in? Why is Jordan
No.
letting them
There's a political reason.
No one lets the Palestinians
No.
in.
I grew up with them.
Angry people.
No, I grew up with them in Qatar and
Do you
Dubai.
want angry
I know,
people
bro.
with you?
There's a lot of angry people everywhere, especially here in America.
Have you ever met a Sicilian? Let me ask you this. Have you ever met a Sicilian?
Maybe. I've traveled around a lot, so I probably have.
So
I do know Italians, but I don't remember where exactly they're from.
No. So like Italy's one thing. Okay. Sicily is an island.
Yeah, I know
been
Sicily.
Invaded by the Greeks, the Romans, the Moors, the French. Everyone is invaded. They are a people who get angry so easily.
But why? Why? If you go to a woman and try to rape her and then she slaps you back because she's very assertive and she has a lot of self-respect and doesn't accept to be treated like that.
Their history.
No, but wait, if you just go to a woman and try to abuse and manipulate her and take advantage of her, then she slaps you and she's very assertive. That doesn't mean she's angry. That just means she's very strong-willed and has a strong character. I actually respect that.
Yeah, no. I respect that too. But just recognize.
So the Palestinians are coming from that place. When Germans went in
and they ruin the places they go with their bad vibes.
I mean,
like
there's
like someone with good vibes. Like
there's a level of truth to what you're saying, but it's not the overarching truth.
No, they're just angry human beings.
Yeah, the question now to ask is why are they angry?
Let in weakness. They are not working with God. They're not working with God energy. They're working with bad energy. And I'm sorry, like. Hey, I love all people of the world, but I recognize they have their weaknesses. And Lebanon is the perfect example of why you don't let Palestinians into your country. They ruined one of the best countries in the Middle East.
But they're currently. But hold on. Hold on. If that's true, then Qatar would be ruined. Dubai would be ruined. The whole UAE and Saudi, because I personally know. I literally have direct friends.
Those are the rich kids, dude. You met the rich kids.
They're just the privileged kids, and those rich kids have relatives in Gaza.
Rich kids are great in every country.
Hold on. But those rich kids have relatives there. I know those rich kids that do have relatives there. I know them personally. These are not just statistics or numbers or fake news. I know them personally.
Good. Do you find that
they're nice people? They're my friends. I used to go out with them.
No, I know. But did they get angry easily?
Bro, I get angry. When I was younger and less mature, I used to get angry easily. Does that make me a bad person? It just makes me an unevolved and immature person.
It makes you a weak person.
No, now I still do get angry, but I just channel it differently. I handle my anger differently. Like with this conversation now, I could in the beginning when you were just attacking and straight up like just throwing daggers. I could have gotten angry.
I was out of line.
Yeah, but I could have gotten angry. And you were the one who was angry there.
Honestly, I'm quite impressed with your behavior.
Well, that's because I work on myself and I do respect myself, so I don't let
my. It's apparent from a stranger seeing.
I don't even know your name till now.
No, I feel like I came in hard and I was wrong.
I can respect your acknowledgement of that. Very few people will have
you understand what's happening better than most.
Thankfully, yes. That's why I'm educating people.
My anger should not be directed at you, but I still feel like my anger is weakness.
True, because you let me get to you.
That's my weakness.
Yes, because you allowed me to get to you. That's why I don't get angry at other people, because then they would have had victory over me.
I think you're totally right there. And in terms of, I just think we have to accept there are cultural differences.
Yes, but the respect, love, and dignity transcend culture.
Totally. And like Jews get defensive because they have a history that's far more recent than any other.
No, what is happening currently is Palestine.
Besides a few African tribes.
Okay, but what's currently happening in Palestine is worse than what they've been through.
Got wiped out.
Yeah, yes, but what they're currently doing, and I'm not using the Jews that are doing it, because Jews are not the ones doing this, it's the Zionists. There's a very big difference that people don't seem to associate. Like, it's different. Judaism is not Zionism. Zionism is a political movement. Judaism is a religion that my own religion was built off.
Rothschilds are the one who funded it.
Okay, then it seems you're very educated to know about that family.
And if you trust the Rothschild family, you're a fucking idiot.
Exactly, and this is how the entire state of Israel has been founded. That's why when people try to argue with me about
that the British government made the agreement with, which is insane.
Exactly, the Balfour Declaration.
Absolutely. And no one's even read the Balfour Declaration.
Exactly. So there is no, like the attack and hatred towards me is more of a trigger than it is a justified attack. People are just triggered by what they want to believe, not what is actually happening.
Yeah, and it's also a lack of knowledge of history.
Yes, a lack of knowledge of history and a lack of knowledge of the person that they're attacking.
Yep, absolutely. Because, you are not some of the idiots I've seen online.
There are idiots, even from the people who do support Palestine. There are idiots. I completely agree with you on that. Yes.
Fucking biggest idiots in America.
Yeah, they make us look bad. I'm fully aware of that. They make us look bad.
No, some of the most libtarded kind of people that you would, if they go to Palestine, they're dead in 20 minutes. That kind of people. They have no idea what Palestine is.
Oh, yeah. You mean like the queer and trans and all that?
The queers, the trans.
I think, from my perspective, I think there's a hidden agenda behind that. They're trying to gain the sympathy of the Palestinians by saying, "Oh, look, we're supporting you in your hard times. You should allow us in the good times."
I don't think the Palestinians are going to let them in.
They're all tactics. That's why for me, I just observe at a distance and be aware of the tactics taking place so that I don't let it get to me.
No, I think your perspective is honestly impressive.
I'm grateful that God gave me this knowledge I have and the wisdom and the ability to communicate it, because some people are educated but they just don't communicate very well. So I'm grateful that people get to.
I'm impressed. And I just wanted to state again, I apologize for coming on so strong. You defended your points and your principles well. And I think me and you probably agree on a lot more than we disagree on.
Yes, it seems like we do, especially that you are aware of 9/11 and the Rothschild and whatnot. So we'd probably be friends if we actually met in person. So.
I don't disagree with you. Well, if I'm in Beverly Hills, I will hit you up. All
right, man, you have my number now.
All right, cheers, brother.
All right, man. I never got your name if you want to share it.
And once again, my bad. I feel like you're holding your position strong, and I respect that you're willing to take the punches you're probably going to get, even if they're unfounded.
Yeah, and I respect your acknowledgement, and I do accept your apology.
Cheers, brother. Take care.
All right, man. You too. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.